Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the first video in the beginners series where we will learn together how to crochet step by step in a slow and clear demonstration. So let's get started. To start crocheting, you will need your hook. You can choose between wooden, plastic and aluminum ones. Before we start, I would like to tell you more about the hook. It consists mainly of 3 parts. The first one is where you hold your hook. The second part defines your stitches size. Each hook has a specific size. This one here is a 4mm hook, so each stitch work with it will have the size of 4mm. So it's very important to always keep your yarn here, not at the back, nor at this part. The last part is where you pick your yarn with. You will also need yarn. When you buy your skins, you have to look at the attached label with it, as it contains very important info. You will find the suggested hook size for this specific skin. Also, you will find the yarn weight, which is a number and a description. This one here is free and light, because it's a thin yarn. Weights vary from 0 to 7. The bigger the number, the thicker the yarn. There, it's written the material of the skin. The last things you will notice are the length and the total weight of the skin, which you will need in the future when calculating how many skins you have to buy for a specific project. We will see that in another video. I would suggest for you as beginners to use bright colored medium weight yarn, which has a number 4, with a 5 to 5.5mm aluminum hook. In addition, you will need a pair of scissors, a darning needle, and a stitch marker. Today I will use a thick yarn, weight number 6, and an 8mm hook so you can clearly see the stitches. Each skein has 2 ends, one in the center of the skin and the other is outside. Both will work fine, so choose the best for you. First, we will start with a slip knot. Put the free end of the skein on the right and the other end connected to the skin will be on the left. Wrap the yarn around your left index finger twice. And hold it with these 2 fingers. Then you will move the first loop so it becomes in front. Repeat it again, grab the first loop in front of the second one and pull it down from your finger. After that, pull the free end of the yarn to tighten it and you will have your slip knot. I will repeat it again. Then, insert your hook in this loop and pull the other end of the yarn, the one which is connected to the skin. As mentioned before, keep your yarn here, not at the back, nor at this part. Now we have to hold the yarn with our left hand. There are too many ways to do that, I will just show you the way I do it. Use whichever way that makes you comfortable. So wrap the yarn around your small finger. Wrap it again around your index finger. And then hold it with these 2 fingers. I will repeat it again slowly. Notice that you should always keep this part tightened, which controls the quality of your work. Don't make it very tight nor very loose. Just try to maintain the distance between your index and the hook. In addition, don't tighten the yarn around your small finger to allow the yarn to unravel from the skein while working. Now that I have held my hook and the yarn and tried to keep my tension, I am ready to begin crocheting. The first stitch in almost any project is the chain stitch. You can hold your hook in two ways, either like a knife or like a pen, and that's how I hold it. So now, with the end of your hook, grab the yarn into the loop that was mainly on the hook, and don't forget to side it as mentioned before. Again, grab the yarn through the loop, now you have two chains. Notice while I am working, the yarn is unraveling from the skin smoothly, because I didn't wrap it very tight around my small finger. After making some chains, just put your fingers under the hook again, so you can hold your work properly and to avoid that your chains turn in different directions. It's important to be familiar with counting your stitches, which will allow you to avoid unraveling your work, which is called frogging, by the way. Any stitch has the form of a V letter. So let's count now, taking into consideration that the slip knot and the loop on the hook are not counted as stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As mentioned before, the stitch has two sides. The V form. This one is called front loop and the other one is called back loop. So today you have learned how to hold the hook and the yarn, how to make a slip knot, and how to chain. I would recommend that you practice over and over because it's the base of all your work. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. In the next video, we are going to learn how to single crochet. So see you then.